It's all very easy to smirk at the unsold Labo boxes on the shelves in game and call Nintendo naive for thinking it was a viable product. Kids want what's cool, and what's cool is what's trending, and what's trending is what's cheap and ubiquitous. Fortnite, fidget spinners, Facebook, empty vapid shite that can't organically nurture passion. Labo's target audience is too narrow and too quirky to ever support a craze to its full potential. But that's my groove, you dig? This is the Switch's flexibility bending into the form of a Wii U. Concepts raised by minds unaware of why people buy Xboxes. Labo's the kind of thing I hope I would have wanted when I was a kid. But this isn't about kids, this is about why a childless man in his 30s loves Labo. I love it for all the things admirable about it. I think this will be a little bit more relatable if I get a little more anecdotal though. My first week with Labo was a unique thing. It was a video game launch that felt completely fresh. A big slab of a box comes through my front door, and with the help of some brilliant, considerate tutorial software, we'd make a wealth of stupid games peripherals together. We'd discover things about the ingenuity of hardware design and run down a road towards daft, high-concept, novelty games. We'd build the Dreamcast 2 and thank the engineers who made it possible. The process of constructing is a rare, if not unique, thing to find in something sold as a video game. You open the squat Labo box, follow the attractive and carefully presented instructions, and you slowly create a new toy. Every step gaining new insight into hardware design and the foresight Nintendo had when implementing each bit of new technology into the Joy-Con. It's revelatory. A lot of the Labo talk has been about inspiring kids to get into inventing, but the process is also a valuable lesson for lifelong video game fans who might take a lot of the cleverness of peripherals for granted when they start to play a game with it. Labo's not only given me an entirely new appreciation of the Switch, but gaming hardware in general. I'm bowled over by how good Nintendo are at their jobs. Look, let's try and get over the whole console war patter. I really like Nintendo. I think they have really exciting and interesting ideas about different directions to push the games industry, and you can't have to buy into that vision to really explore the extent of those ideas though. You have to trust them and fill them with money like a big Luma, and if everything goes well, you get to go to an exciting new place with them. I like the Switch so much it's actually made it difficult for me to play long games on traditional consoles. I like that I can play a game with long, tedious stretches like Okami or something, and play the boring bits in wee 15-minute windows of free time. Not having to grin and bear it, dedicating your entire evening's leisure time into something you hated doing. I like that almost every game I buy for it doubles up as travel entertainment. I like how casually I can start a local multiplayer game or something. An adult talking to adults about Labo is a silly thing. Nobody wants to do it, they deflect talking about Nintendo as a company or distribution methods or whatever else. I don't mind. Labo's a set of daft toys you get to build and it's fun. I can talk about the other stuff too, but the core of it, the thing that we're actually focused on here, is a silly thing. You won't like it if you're not into silly things. I love silly things. I love Sega Bass Fishing on the Dreamcast and Rock Band and big super hang-on arcade machines you get to sit on. To some degree, Labo is Nintendo's way of making those games in 2018. It's the silliness of owning a piece of cardboard that makes a toy piano that sounds like a spluttering old man. There's so much negativity clouding how people look back at games like those. Such a waste of plastic and silicone. Expensive novelties that become boring and discarded within weeks. Labo's environmental impact is more comparable to a week of daily newspapers. It's 5 distinct high-concept toys and games, and they're all doable within this ingenious construction project. You get sick of them, and I'm not encouraging this behaviour by any means. You can break down the entire thing and recycle it. Labo isn't just an environmental stunt, but a way to teach people about what's been going on inside their electric boxes for decades. In the Switch's first year, I was torn. Nintendo were producing some of the best games they've ever made and making a massive success commercially, but I was worried that we'd lost the silly Nintendo. Labo shows me that they're still here, and sillier than ever, but in a remarkably sensible, clever, innovative way. If Nintendo lost that, I'd worry that I wouldn't find video games exciting anymore. The Wii U was silly and I loved it, but it was a commercial failure. I was worried that Nintendo were going to be silliness shy moving forward. Labo is the thing that turns their new iPad lookalike into something ridiculous, and I couldn't be more thankful for its presence.